I'm going to show you how to add images for your student work samples. The first step is to go to the main menu, Work, and then go to your image gallery. Save all the images that you think you'll need for your work samples here. Say Add Personal Image. You can drag the images right onto the screen. You can browse your computer, or you can choose from Dropbox. I'm going to browse my computer. This is the one I want. Click Open. If you had added more than one, you could say Start Uploading All, or just click Start. You can see it's been saved. Close. Now, let's go back to our portfolio. So I'm going to go back to the dashboard. You want to be sure and use your portfolio with the Program Assessment EP4 table of contents. So just click to open that. Both student teachers and practicum students are going to be submitting student work samples. So I'll just choose this page for now. This is under the practicum section. Once you're on the page, you need to add your content. So first of all, I'm going to show you how to add a photograph straight from the library. So I'm going to say Files from my library. You're given 3 columns. In the left column, I'm going to choose Image Gallery. In the middle column, if you have too many photographs to view, it will close them up like this. I know that the image I save starts with a C, so I'm going to open up C. Here's the image I want, and I'm going to drag it over to the right. Click Done. And now you can see I've added an image. But look how small it is. This is called a thumbnail. So when you add an image as an attachment like this, it just attaches a tiny thumbnail. Now this is going to be difficult for your supervisor to see any details of the document that you took an image of. But they can open it, and you can see it's actually quite a large image. And sometimes, if it's taken with a digital camera or another device, it could be so large that you can't see the whole thing in one window. So you want to be conscious of that. Check when you add an image, make sure that your supervisor is going to be able to see the details of what it is that you're adding. Now here's another way to add an image. Again, I'm going to say Add Content. This time I'm going to add a text block. In the text block, I have a library image option. So I'm going to choose Library Image. Again, we're given the 3 columns, but they're vertical now because the window is smaller. But it's the same process. I'm going to choose Add Image Gallery in the top. I'm going to open up C, choose Campus Students, and then I'm just going to say Add Selected, and you can see that it added it to the 3rd column. Now I'm going to say Done. Now we can see the image right in our text area. So I'm going to click in the middle of the image to select it, and then edit the image with this button here. Here are the dimensions of the image, which this shows it's quite large. We usually try to keep images around 5 to 700. So I'm going to say 500 and tab, and you can see it automatically constrained the images so it's not distorted on the screen. I'm going to click OK. And now, yes, that's much better. I could also select it and center it if I wanted. I'm going to save, close, and now look at the difference. This image is much easier to see. This one you have to click to open. So along with your images, you need your explanation of your instructional strategies, your explanation of low work, medium work, exemplary work, high quality work. So let's add some text right straight to the page. I'm just going to say Add Content, add a text block. And I'll just start out. Here is an example of low quality work. This student, and then etc., etc. However, whatever your explanation involves. Save, close. Now you can see on the screen we've added 3 elements. We have this first picture, the second one, and now this text element. So you can just click and drag things, all the elements, around on the screen. So I'm going to put that description there. Now I want to add another one for my high quality work. So again, I'm going to add a text block. I'll say this is an example of high quality work. This student, etc., etc. Save, close, and again, we can just click and drag this above the image. So you can continue to add elements, continue to add your images, your explanations, all down the page, and your supervisor will see all of it. They'll see this entire page when you submit. So you can just keep going down, 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 keep adding more elements. When you're all ready, you'll submit the page like you would any other Chalk and Wire submission. Hope this helps.